Chen came to Shanghai to kill. She hid behind a plane tree on the bustling pavement and fixed her gaze across the road on the sign, Shanghai Family Planning Commission. She raised her arm to check and recheck her green watch and pulled up her green jacket's hood to hide her face. Any minute now, he could stride through the gate into the government building. It had 10 stories, but was still more wide than tall, its glass walls allowing officials to see out, but no one to see in. On a pole at the front fluttered a national flag as red as the jeep that had abducted Chen Di's beloved mother, her 8-month pregnant body folded away like a quilt. Hours later, they'd brought her back, limp, lifeless, her belly still bulging. Motorcycles whizzed between honking cars. Plumes of exhaust permeated the grey city air at the start of another year. Nothing like Chen Di's village. Nothing like the cotton field she'd left behind at age 17, 3 years ago today. Dusty wind whipped her in the face as parents sped past on bicycles. On each of their back carriers sat a single precious little one, cared for, doted on, loved, boy or girl. A sting inside her. She tore her eyes away from the passing children. Mission first. Chen Di gripped the handlebars of her tricycle. The attached cart was cluttered with DVDs that she couldn't care less about selling, each one in a plastic sleeve. All Hollywood, all bootlegs. She focused on the gate, the plane tree's leafless branches hovering over her, the north wind pricking her bones like wet needles. She rubbed her cold hands together and bent to rearrange the DVDs, assuring passers-by she was out hawking, and hawking only. Across the road, the silver sliding gate opened just enough for one person to fit, or two if they were as petite as Chen Di. Officials arrived on foot and on bicycles, greeted by a guard. A bald man grinned as he sauntered inside, his mouth open like a puppet. Which unlucky family would they destroy today? Her muscles tensed. She had felt the small man approach from the right almost before she saw him. He wore a black overcoat and a knitted hat, and swung his briefcase like he had good news to report. His heart-shaped face was the one cemented in her mind, which had haunted her village like a malevolent spirit. The face of Mother's murderer. Chen Di shuddered, a high-pitched chuckle echoing in her head, and she felt tears building. "Mother!" She almost cried, like that morning in the village, alongside the bare field, slapping the window of the red jeep. They had both reached out to the glass, Mother's wrists tied, their fingertips matching before the vehicle had rumbled away. Now Chen Di wiped her eyes fiercely as she registered the man's every movement, every swing of his arms and legs.